fucking cunt. That's how it's done, baby. Went for 8. Knew I had 10. Don't lie to yourself. Don't hold yourself back. Just go for it, baby. That's all it takes. More quick tips as the music's playing. It's hard to hear because I got to like get my legs a bit bent, but not the arm bicep flexion, but the shoulder extension. That's really important. Here I can't do it too much, or I'll hit my head on the roof. And sacrificing a bit of like quickness of the movement by going straight up and down with a bit of an arc, shoulder extension. Really fire up the lats. That's important. And with the warm-ups, go straight to 10 kilos. 5 if I'm feeling a bit iffy, but 10, 20, 30. Because our new max, we have to be in at least 50 per session. 50 is no longer my new max, it's now 60. And we have to be hitting reps in the 50 range to be able to get our max up to 65, 70 and beyond. So that's good. I'm going to try reverse pyramiding now. So I just did 10. I'm going to try 6 and maybe like 4 with 30 kilos and see how we go. Have a long rest and yeah, sounds good. And also, I don't have massive hands or long fingers, but the pinky over, even if it causes a bit of calluses, because I'm supposed to be doing pull-ups 2-3 times a week, so I have some time to recover, then my hands aren't always hurting. But definitely pinky over the bar, so not just like, so if this was the bar, not just like going like that, holding like this, or like that even, because that's gonna way too much strain on the wrist, but grab with fingers and make sure the pinky over the bar. So as opposed to that, which is probably what most people do, try to get the pinky over a little bit, not like this, but right here. I felt like giving up on 4, got 5, not bad. So yeah, because the 10 was like a pretty max effort, 10 reps. So I'll try with 4 next one, or 3. And yeah, reps, baby, reps. I'm liking this, work to a max, but then pull the same weight with less reps. Just reps, more weight, more experience with that weight. Also, my right side feels hella pumped. This side, not as much, but obviously I'm not doing one-arm chins, so both have to be working. What's the word? Imbalance is normal. It's like I'm right-handed. I don't worry like, oh, I'm not rolling with my left hand, I'm going to get imbalances. It's like, obviously one side's going to be stronger for pushing, one side's going to be stronger for pulling. Because like, that's the most efficient for your body, I suppose. Easy for your brain to understand. And yeah, that sort of gear. Try that first. Alright, now I'll try some top holds with body weight. Do the top of the movement as well, we have the weakness. So it feels good. Otherwise now I just doing too much fluff, so that was nice. And as Pyramids by Frank Ocean is playing, this isn't for me to flex, so I'm not massive, I'm not setting the world on fire in any of these areas. But I'm very proud of myself for coming this far. And I'm excited to see what happens, and hopefully if I spit some knowledge at you or I show you my consistency, you will want to do the same. You know, you can't control what you're stronger at and whatnot, but like just like you can't control so many other things in your life. But you can control how much effort you put in, and that's what life is all about. And about failing and about getting better day to day, but the real progress you actually see where it's like, oh, significant, is year to year. Crazy reality, but you can either get upset about it, get cut and have a cry, so oh, I'm not progressing fast in whatever area, or you can be like, bring it on, baby. As Jordan Peterson said, bring it on, baby. And just keep winning each day, because eventually those days, become a year. Who would have thought? And I suppose I use music to hype up. Without music, maybe I wouldn't get these reps, but training's about pushing yourself and enjoying your life. And life is too short to worry about, oh, I've got to be like a hard person. It's like I'm a hard person just by trying and finding what works for me to get things done. You know, it's like you got to find what works for you to get it done. No one cares about the journey, no one cares about the process. They do, but not until you actually reach that destination. So you got to find the best way to get there for you so you can actually be able to share that message of you reaching the destination. Because if you're trying to perfect everything, make yourself like, oh, I can't enjoy my training, it's got to be hard. It's like you never actually reach that destination and no one will ask you for advice. So you may as well find a way to get to that end goal in a way that you enjoy. And then that's when people will be asking for your help. 17 and a quarter. Shout out to Dua Lipa. Definitely feels weaker in the upper back already. Just I put my arm up, but try it out. Oh, on the shoulder, really weak. Oh, yeah, definitely weak there. Crazy. I feel like this one's already like higher. I feel like I'm twisted that way too. Yeah. Most back shoulder extension, yeah, it's firing it. Biceps are going off too, underneath my shoulder blade. Oh, and that ripped a little bit. Shoulder blade, I don't know why. If it's too bad, but yeah, it's all under, behind the shoulder and all that. Same shit it's been forever. Shot behind the rear delt and shoulder blade on the left side. Oh. Right side feels hella strong though. Weird, like kind of sore. Ooh, slacking my doll. She grants my wishes. I need a heavier band for sure. Twist. Oh. It's not happening. This might happen. No. pretty exhausted now. I reckon I'll just do some easy work and end off there, but yeah, good training. So, hella pump. I'll do this. Feels good. So I'm trying to even it up here. Like, I suppose I'm pretty retracted. Yeah. I really feel it all up here on the right side, but not on the left. Now it's a bit better. So it's different bodies, different shapes, different sessions. I don't know. Oh yeah. Try work on the serratus. This is really good because I'm trying to work out the upper back strength and all that. So this just a red band double looped. Nothing crazy. Not through each other, just double loop. Expanding with. Yeah. Yeah. That's good. A bit fatigued, but easily. You drop set it with this, gives you more range. Oh yeah. depression and extension. Alright, I'll leave it at that. But yeah, good shit. All come together, baby. All come together. Just quickly learning, you might be able to see it, but I feel like the problem is with the left shoulder pain, it's not necessarily it's like I'm pulling up like this, right? I can internally rotate this one, can't do that one much more. So if I, like the horizontal positioning of the scapula is fine. So if I just focus on keeping this shoulder a bit tilted backwards, so as opposed to this, maybe, can't really do that one forward, but yeah. Wax it back a little bit. External rotation, external rotation. Yeah, I feel that so much more versus retraction like that. Right side's fire and left side isn't. Can't really get this one much more. It's a bit raised. Check what if I, yeah, that's better. Okay, good shit. Keep that one in mind. We'll call it I just did some tricep shit as well.